So, hey YouTube, welcome back again to another video. It's been a few days since I've posted anything. Like it's been 5 or 6 days, I'm not sure. So, sorry that I don't post because let me explain myself. Because on Saturday I thought I was gonna post about the Friday live stream, but then I didn't know that there was no live stream, or I don't know, but there's no video of the live stream. But they did reveal a few cards, but since it's not a live stream, I thought it's not that good because like only a few pair. But then they also revealed this, but not on the live stream, which is the product schedule for English. So also after a few days, I decided I wanted to make a deck profile, but the Spike Bros event also, I messed up again, and I actually had to spare 70 tickets that I did not use because I forgot the schedule is different than my time zone. And then yeah, I could have gotten a few more cards that I needed. So a lot of my triple rares are missing, and then I wanted to make a rental system video. But when I wanted to record it, the rental system doesn't work for rank fight. And I'm like, oh man. And like if I were to use my cards, I would rather try to make a budget deck. But then the budget deck would be not ready for now because I've not play tested, and I've not really gotten lucky with the new cards, and I didn't open too much packs. So I'm trying to grind the last few days to get packs prepared for next month, which is in a few days, which sounds stupid, but I'll try my best, I guess. So without further ado, let's get into the live stream update for today's Wednesday. So I'll be writing a live stream update. Hopefully, if I without any difficulties, and like both technically and my life and yeah, my physical life, there's nothing happening in to me that's impacting me. So don't worry, guys. It's not like I'm sick or I even like someone I lost. No. There's nothing. It's just that I took kind of a break, but then the reason for the break was that I have nothing to make a video about. So since my channel is about Vanguard, maybe I'll do something else in the future. So yeah, about the Pokemon thing, that was I think a one-time thing, but maybe in the future I'll do it again. So let's get into the Vanguard product schedule. So this is English. They really release, if you see this on 1 month, it's really packed. So I will be explaining what is happening. So let me give you a little setback. Is that on June and like I think May and June, the Bushiroad didn't release anything for both JP and English because of the Bermuda 19 or the pandemic. Like people call it Bermuda 19. I'm gonna call it that now because it's really good. It sounds really cool. So this is where the premium collection and festival collection is coming out next month. Then on September, they get the VBT-08, which I open for JP. I'm not opening for English, I don't think so, because I don't play English Messiah or even Kagero. Then yeah, so they also, the funny thing is that now with the rapid schedule they have today of this, because of this, now that English is catching up to Japanese, and like when I remember long ago, the last time I checked was I remember in JP for GE era, they were like 3 months back, no, I think at one point it was 6 weeks, but then it eventually became 3 months. Please don't mind that, it's just my USB is sometimes functioning. So and then after the 6 months, and then it just spread, and then like at one point it became 3 months. So JP and English were 3 months different, and because of that there was a lot of problem, because like from my experience I would say, oh look, there's a new pack for the clan I play, I want to open that, I want to look for the cards when I'm playing English. But then a few sets later, when English not yet came in, and then JP just came out, and then like, oh, there's a better card, I want that. And then like Bushiroad just knocks in, knock, hey, remember the set that you wanted 3 months or like 2 months or 1 month ago? Here it is. Nah, I'll get that new one. So like that was the problem. So basically, sometimes players who wanted a card who change their mind because of there's a better card or a new exciting card that's like, or maybe like for example you're playing Aqua Force, there's a lot of cards, right? So can you imagine like first you wanted to play for example Transcore Dragon, if you remember that, but then the next month there JP revealed there was Tavas, and then like it didn't release in English with Transcore, so you were to save your money and then buy Tavas instead because you really like Tavas. So that was the small problem for like a little like small it's not a problem, but then it's like kind of like it's not really fun. Also, like if you were to buy the cards, you were to know like this. Alright, I play for this month, next month, and then suddenly a few months later, there's a new card and better, and I'm just like playing with these cards that will maybe get destroyed because depending on how good the new cards are. So that's the only thing, and then yeah, and then like also the set release hype is a little. So you were to be more excited when JP drops because in English, although it is still exciting, it has cooled down during that time. So if you were in JP, you would probably like they like in JP in Japan. Well, I say JP. So in Japan, like they sold out packs really quick when the new set dropped out, and they really have to make new packs and boxes. But then if English, I don't think it's that often. But then again, I might be wrong because they pre-order. So yeah, now that English and JP is catched up, basically they only have a change of 1 month. This is an interesting change for me because I don't think I remember 1 month difference. But then again, the funny thing is, the coincidental thing is that they're doing this on Vanguard Zero, and now they're doing it on the physical game. But then Vanguard Zero, I don't know how they're speeding up. I don't think they're speeding up too quick, luckily. So and then let's go into the other cards. The October is you will get the Butterfly and the Moonlight under the Moonlight set, which is have Murakumo, Pale Moon, Dark Eradicator, and Granblue upgrades, and then a special series for October. So this Shadow Paladin, that's wrong. Well, not technically wrong. So, but I think they wrote this wrong because in the JP one, the English version, no, the old version where you might see other YouTubers or even I think they posted it last time. They didn't have this special series, but now they fix a new image and put a special series and a Shadow Paladin. Technically, yeah, it's not Shadow Paladin, but then technically there is a bit of Shadow Paladin. What I'm referring to, if you guys have not known yet, it's the MLP set, which is the Majesty Lord Blaster set, which has Blaster Dark in it. I think they got confused because of that, and also MLP looks more of a Shadow Paladin kind of card because of the dark shady colors. But this I will also get into the live stream today. I just wanted to cover this today, so they don't get confused. There is no special Shadow Paladin special series set unless you're counting the Majesty Lord Blaster set as them. And then VBT-10, which is Shadow Paladin, Tachikaze, Spike Brothers, and Mecha Colony, which has the Luard, I think. Yeah, Luard and Gredora, and then it's the Gaia Dynas. I forgot his name. Gaia's, I think Gaia Emperor. And then this one, Spike Pro, is the Rising Nova, which is really interesting if people love G and remember those cards. Those are really good for nostalgia, but then also it would be interesting. So, and then on November we'll be getting Aqua Force, New Batama, Nova Grappler, and Great Nature, which is the VBT-11, which contain which one was it? Narukami. Wait, no, this is this is not Narukami. This is Nubatama. Why did I say Narukami? So it has the Tafas, Victor, and then this is Big Belly, and the new Isabel. I'm not sure what this card is. I forgot. Forgive me for those who really hard for that set. Shiranui, maybe, but then Shiranui, really? I don't know. And then Angel Feathers, Gold Paladin, Genesis, and Narukami, which is VBT-12, I think. 10, 11, 12, yes, 12. So they will be coming back to 12, not VEP anymore. It's funny when VEP had more VBTs. And then for our January, the English will be getting the Daigo Special CD set, and then also the yearly, I guess, but it's yearly or not biannual Bermuda Triangle set. But that's pretty much it. This is just the update, like the Bermuda Triangle. They have not revealed much for these four, but they revealed the pictures of the boss units. Wait, not the Bermuda, but then I don't think so, the Bermuda. But that's it for the product schedule. So I'll get into the live stream now. Here, hup. Let's get into it because there's a few reveals, but not too like really a lot. Also, there are updates for the Vanguard Zero JP. I won't be covering that because I don't have the account. And you guys, it's basically the season end, and you get more skins, more home skins, more characters, more units, and then that's it. But there is some cards that will be revealing, which is the Narukami cards that I will be reading out the skill. Okay, I'm sorry about that. That's just my USB malfunction. Okay, so let's skip ahead while the USB try to work. Got it. Give me a second. Okay. And then okay, so this is a funny thing. I'm not sure what the craft art cafe. So they're opening up a cafe in Japan, selling overpriced food and stuff, merchandise. But there are some cute merchandise. If you guys live in that place or are also interested, you can go there while you're trip there. I'm not sure, but I'll skip ahead because Vanguard Zero. So you got a present there, right there. Oh, it's a little bit laggy. Sorry, guys. Okay, my connection are good. Please work. Give me a second, guys. Let me open up the skills so you guys know. Oh, come on. My connection. Forgive me. Can it work now, please? Okay, hopefully it works. Okay, it works here. I need to open up the skills. Wait a minute.
ついに中上さんたちも登場というところで、
中上エルってさ、普通に出てきても結構面白いのにさ、このイフの次元で出てくるとどうなるんだろう。
確かに
逆にめちゃめちゃまともと
どうなっちゃうんだろうね。
なんかどうする、すげえまともだった。
いやでももうだいぶ包帯巻いてるよすでに。
I'm not sure what they're saying. Give me a second, guys. I need to open up the skills.
物語のどんな話になるのか。
はい、ということで気になるところですが、ぜひぜひ今週のアニメもお楽しみに。
はい、よろしくお願いいたします。では続きまして、ヴァンガードゼロからのお知らせでございます。
お願いします。
So there will be the pickup gacha, I think, for the. Oh wait, no, it's a free triple rare, so you have to pay gems to get like guaranteed gacha, 10 gachas. If you guys play that in JP, don't forget to pick it up. Wait a minute. Give me a second, guys. Sorry about this. I forgot to prepare the skills. How did I forget to?
8月1日土曜日のアップデートで実装されるナルカミのカードたちを紹介していきたいと思います。
So they'll be revealing some Narukami cards.
早速1枚目いきましょう。こちらです。どうぞ。
So this is the grade 0 starter. So basically this is the, I forgot his name. I have the card and finally, and like this card is basically the grade 0 for the Draconic Descendant. So his skill is basically put in the, if you have the grade 2, I think you put in him and the grade 1 into the soul. Superior right the grade 3 from your deck, and then you get to draw 1. So this thing is good to an extent, but then remember that in this set there is break right, so you want to break right instead of using this, and on top of that, if you superior right, you won't be having limit break also that often. I don't, you would to superior right, that will be a little, I don't think so. Oh, I've been doing this wrong. Okay. So I got the seal. Let me
はい、ということで剣舞の
Let me open it.
はい、エレーザードラゴニックディセンダントで
So-
しただけソウルブラスト1で
Wait. Let me read the Grade Zero name. Where's the Grade Zero? Come on. Oh, come on. Guys. What's up with this? Okay, give me a second, guys. Oh, no. BT-13? Nope. BT-15, I guess. This is BT-15. So I don't have it. So yeah, I do not have the skill to create. So this is basically grade 1. I will say this name. So this is the grade 1 Eradicator, basically for the right chain, for not technically a right chain, but like there's a small right chain. So like remember I said before, the grade 0 skill is to put in this grade 1 into the soul, and then if you have the grade 2, and then you simply write the Draconic Descendant, and then you draw 1. Really, no, the right chain, like I said before, the right chain is not always the best. And then second of all, this card has a skill which is basically when it boosts the Draconic Descendant Soul plus 1 to gain 5k. Remember, it's a 6k body. Oh, it's Eradicator Dragon, Eradicator Strike Dagger Dragon, and the grade 1 is called wait, what is the grade 1's name? Don't have it. Well, I'ma just try to tell you based on my knowledge. So this is the grade 2, which is Zuiten. I think his name is Zuiten, but then I might be wrong. So this card is really good because first of all, the skill is that it has the Eradicator key name, which is really good because Eradicator is needed in this, like it's the archetype. And then the skill is that when this unit attack hits a Vanguard, you get to soul charge 1 and counter charge 1. So it's a better version of, I think it's a need an Eradicator Vanguard, but then although it's more restrictive, it's really good because it's it's a better version of Garuda basically, which is the counter charger. And this, since it's Vanguard Zero, you hit better, like you hit more often, and it's really good. So the boss unit, which is Draconic Descendant. So his skill is that Eradicator Draconic Descendant. Skill is limit break for once per turn. When this unit attack does not hit skill Vanguard Circle, counter blast 1, discard 2 cards with Eradicator. So limit break for once per turn when this unit attack does not hit the Vanguard. So you counter blast 1, discard 2, restand it, and draw 2 and gain 1 critical. So the draw 2 is just to because you normally don't lose checks, right? Drive checks, and in a real game. And then the draws are really good because you don't lose drive check. You basically drive check 4 times if your opponent does not guard, which is really good. And then the second skill is that I'm not sure of the condition, but it can plus 5,000 counter blast 2 to gain 5k. Oh, it's just an act, so counter blast 2 plus 5k. Really good because how it works is really good. And then this is basically a finisher. Remember that you usually don't go for this as the first ride because there's another boss, grade 3, which is like your first ride, and then this is better the second. I think there's a break ride supposedly, and my connections are out. Give me a second, guys. My USB keeps having errors. Okay, I think it's fixed now. Okay, it's fixed now, so no more loading.
強い、コメントでも来てですけど強いですね。はい。で、まあどこまで続きしょうか。
Sorry if I keep flipping through, guys. I'll be quick a little bit. So the next grade 3 that I was talking about is this card, which you probably, if you play V series, yeah, and then oops, sorry, I dropped my phone. It has a retrain version in the V series, which is Eradicator Counter Buster Dragon. So the first skill is similar to the V series one, which is limit break 4. when your opponent's rear card is put in the drop zone due to an effect of one of your cards, this unit gains plus 3k 1 crit. So if you basically retire your opponent's rear card, plus 3000 and 1 critical. Really good. And then you get to counter plus 2 cards with Eradicator in his card name. I think this counter plus 2. Your opponent chooses one of his no, that was the old skill. So the new skill is counter plus 2 and retire one of your opponent's units randomly. So it randomly picks your opponent unit, but I think it prioritizes back rows, because your opponent in the real game, your opponent gets to choose, but then now it's all random. And it aims for the back row faster. So like if you have an opponent that's a back row and have 2 intercepts, the back row will get retired. If there is only 2 intercepts, one of them will get retired. It's random. To counter plus 2 is, well, basically the first skill is really good to push your opponent to 4, and then you go to Draconic Descendant, swing with rear, then attack with your Vanguard. Remember that you can swing under, or but you would want to is that rear card swing, push him to 5, and then attack with your Vanguard. Take out a PG, check, and then you restand, and then attack again. Take out another PG, and check, and then your rear card swing for the game. But then also, if you don't finish them, you get to 4 checks, which is really good. You can also draw trigger into a PG also. So this is another card which is called Witch Doctor Necro Lazy. So it's the basically the grade 2 of the Necropone and the Necro Lazy, but the skill is not so the skill is Vanguard rear card circle. When placed, you may call a grade 0 from your drop zone to the rear card circle. So first things first, what I think about this card. This card is way not is less better than, like, it's not that good compared to its Necro grade 1 counterpart, which is Necropone. Necropone has like really good because you can superior call any Granblue card, which is really good. But then this one is just called grade 0. If you were to play V series, this is really bad, because what grade 0 do you want to call to the rear card? Since this is Granblue, you can bounce it to your hand or something. But then if you were to play the what is it called, premium, really good, because you can call a grade 0 that the 10k when your Vanguard swing, you put in the soul 10k to Vanguard and throw 1. Really good, but only in premium, sadly. I don't know what's wrong with this skill. I guess it's a rare, but then what happened to the skill? Oh yeah, so there's this new promo pack for the next stage, which have the 3 promos, Dia Connect Dragon, and this grade 1, I'm not sure the name, and the 3 PGs. Then they will have a promo version of Steam Tamer Ear Cup. Steam Tamer Air Cup is losing its value a little bit, but still it's really valuable. And Chrono Tooth card. These two are like one of the most expensive cards, and like they're getting reprints. Wow. Because in the VCD's recollection thing, they couldn't do it because since it was like not in the time zone for them, like in the date for the reprints. And then but now it's really good because these two are really good staples, and finally it's there. But Steam Tamer Ear Cup is not always not the best staple, but this is a good staple. Then you get Sylvia, Pansy Musketeer Sylvia, I think, the one that I got confused. And then her skill is to like superior call plant token when placed, and then have Irimisu. I won't read the skill because these are all promos, and you guys probably know. Really need promos. I'm not sure what this is, I forgot. They're getting upgrades, maybe? Oh, I think they're getting new promos, maybe. I'm not sure, guys. Oh, in World Grand Prix, I think you can switch for a promo. Really cool. 4 points, I think. Oh, I'm not sure if they did points still, I don't know. Let's skip ahead again. So they did a fight for Harry versus Night Rose. You can watch that if you want, but I'm gonna skip that because that's it. I think that's the deck list. Oh look, they're showing us. Oh, the SP pack. Night Rose to create one searcher to Granblue marker. Oh, wait, let me see. Night Rose. Yasui. Oh wait, no. These are the VR triple rare versions. VR version, oops. And then the SP pack, really cool. Yeah, it's borderless, but then like not the full completely borderless, because at the bottom that's the SP packs, and that's pretty much it. Really cool, but that's pretty much it. So guys, with that said, I will be seeing you in the next video. Leave if you want to watch more videos, subscribe, and also leave a like if you enjoyed these kind of videos, and hit the notification bell to get notified when my videos come out. Also, you have to select all to get notified when my videos come out. But with that being said, see ya guys, stay healthy and stay safe. Bye bye.